smarter, not harder with productivity. The technology you use impresses no one. The experience you create with it is everything. Providing these words to be true, a technologist who is a part of modern creative world is leaving a mark of his own on young technocrats. A man with formal education resolved to impart his knowledge to those who could be benefited by it. He is none other than Sri Suresh Garu. Sri Suresh Garu completed his graduation from NIT Warangal and is currently serving the tycoon of Indian software industry, Infosys. He is holding the position of DC head of Visakhapatnam zone. Sri Suresh Garu started his career as a software engineer at Metapor Global Solutions, now Entity Data. Before joining Infosys, he served Satyam Computers. For over 19 years, he has been offering his expertise at Infosys, Visakhapatnam. Sri Suresh Garu is a highly accomplished leader. He brings vast experience in retail, machine learning, and banking domains. His ability to drive strategic growth, foster innovation, and leverage emerging technologies has been instrumental in shaping the success of team he leads. He is the champion of talent development. He holds the distinction of making the highest number of fresher recruitment for Infosys and strengthening its workforce immensely. For his commitment to nurture talent and foster positive work culture has earned him the Best People's Manager Award twice. We are very fortunate to have him earlier at our campus, mentoring our young job seekers. His concern to our institute is really a boon for us. We are very happy to and feel proud for having him as the guest of honor at our celebrations. Thank you.
ఒక ఆర్గనైజేషన్కి స్టేట్ డెలివరీ హెడ్గా ఉండటం అంటే ఎంత అత్యున్నతమైన స్థానమో మీరు వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు తెలుస్తుంది ఆ స్థానానికి వెళ్ళాలంటే. దాని కింద దగ్గర 6,000 మంది పనిచేస్తూ ఉంటారు. ఈ 6,000 మందికి వర్క్ అలొకేషన్ అవ్వచ్చు, లేకపోతే ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ అవ్వచ్చు, అన్నీ కూడా తన కంట్రోల్లో ఉంటాయి. అటువంటి వ్యక్తి, ఎందుకంటే మీరు ఇందాక పెమ్మసాని గారి గురించి చెప్పినప్పుడు ఈయన కూడా సాధారణమైన రైతు కుటుంబం, వాళ్ళ ఫాదర్ కూడా వ్యవసాయం చేసేవారు. అటువంటి వ్యక్తిని మనం ఈరోజు విశిష్ట అతిథిగా తీసుకురావటం, వారి యొక్క సూచనలు మీరందరూ కూడా తప్పకుండా జాగ్రత్తగా వింటారని ఆశిస్తూ సెలవు తీసుకున్నాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
దాట్స్ గుడ్ సార్. బిర్యానీ పెట్టిస్తారంటే ఇంకొకసారి గట్టిగా. చైర్మన్ సార్, సుబ్బారావు గారు అంటే నాకు ఒక విధమైన అభిమానం. హీఈస్ లైక్ ఎ రోల్ మోడల్ ఫర్ మీ. 2014 when we were discussing to do a drive in Vijayawada Guntur region, and I met Subbarao sir, and then I said I need 1,500 systems today, and your college did not have those 1,500 systems at that point of time. So I need those systems. If you don't have, I will not be able to do the drive. Next morning, 8:30 a.m., he calls me and says, sir, 1,800 systems are available. You can come and do the drive. I was really surprised. Imagine getting 1,800 systems overnight, getting them ready is not an easy task. And that is when I felt that he is really want to do something to this society where he started his life. And he wants to give back to the society. That is where I connected with him. And being from the nearest district, Krishna district, my parents are also from an agricultural background. My parents used to go to pick mirchis in the mirchi farms and other things. Then slowly my father moved out to Hyderabad. Then I was born in Hyderabad. Then I also learned the hard way. So one thing, as our ministers are told, right, hard work pays off. I put all my energies into the IT industry. When I started my career in 2000, I used to spend 3 to 4 days continuously in office. And the first 3 years, I did not even take a single leave. And I learned a lot in those 3 years. Those 3 years learning gave me a foundation to grow much faster than my friends who joined in the same organization at that point of time. Even today, when Infosys identified me to lead Infosys in the state of Andhra Pradesh, which is my hometown, I felt surprised that how did they pick me up. I did not apply for it, nor I did something or told anyone that I want to do this role. They identified me because of my hard work, my diligence in connecting with people and networking with people and get things done. మీలో ఎంతమంది కోర్ట్ సినిమా చూశారు? కోర్ట్. సో ఏం నేర్చుకున్నారు? 2.5 hours మూవీ. నేను ఒకటే నేర్చుకున్నా. ఐ లెర్న్ వన్ థింగ్ విచ్ ఐ వాజ్ ఫాలోయింగ్ ఆల్సో. కోర్ట్ సినిమాలో సాయి కుమార్ గారు వెళ్ళి ప్రియదర్శితో అంటాడు, when he fails in the court and he wants to get out of the case, right? He says, you have knowledge, but you don't know how to ask questions. So same thing, it's court case aina, IT company aina, until unless you start asking questions, you will not be successful. ఏదో క్వశ్చన్స్ అడిగాం కదా, అడగాలి కదా అని అడగటం కాదు. It has to be reliable and related to the subject that you're talking. And if you don't ask questions, you will not be successful. And I am the guy who always asks questions. And that is where I was being recognized that this guy is something different. He has those questioning ability and he questions anyone which is going wrong. So that is where I was identified. So I request you all, in spite of your hard work, your smart work, whatever it is, you will need to learn the art of questioning. Until unless you don't learn it, you will not be successful. So start learning to question. మీరు చిన్నపిల్లల్ని చూస్తుంటారు, 3 years 2 years అప్పుడప్పుడే మాటలు వస్తుంటాయి. వాళ్ళు మిమ్మల్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ అడుగుతూనే ఉంటారు, మీకు విసుగొచ్చినా కానీ అడుగుతూనే ఉంటారు. ఎందుకు? వాళ్ళ లెర్నింగ్ పెరుగుతుంది, దాని ద్వారానే లెర్నింగ్ పెరుగుతుంది. ఇఫ్ యూ డోంట్ ఆస్క్ క్వశ్చన్స్ యూ విల్ నాట్ లెర్న్. సో ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్ యూ స్టార్ట్ క్వశ్చనింగ్ దాట్. సో మీరు అందరు చైనా నుంచి వచ్చిన వాళ్ళు చాలామంది ఉంటారు. మోబీ 95% ఆర్ ఫ్రమ్ చైనా. చైతన్య నారాయణ, అవునా? అందరూ చైతన్య నారాయణ చైనానే కదా. సో మా పిల్లలు కూడా చైనాలోనే చదువుకున్నారు. కమ్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ దట్ లెర్నింగ్ అండ్ స్టార్ట్ లెర్నింగ్ ద కిడ్స్ వే ఆఫ్ లెర్నింగ్. చైనాలో ఏంటి క్వశ్చన్ ఇస్తారు, ఆ క్వశ్చన్కి ఇది ఆన్సర్ అంతే. అది ఎందుకు వచ్చిందో తెలియదు మనకి, ఆ క్వశ్చన్ ఇది ఆన్సర్ అంతే. బట్ కమ్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్, స్టార్ట్ లెర్నింగ్, start questioning, then you will learn how to do it. Percentage is not important. Even ministers are told percentage is not important. I never scored big percentages. My 10th percentage is 68, my intermediate percentage is 68, my engineering percentage is 68. But whatever I learned it perfectly. That is the reason my MCET rank is 122. So I know people in the students with the China way of learning will have 90-95 percentages, 950 out of 1000. Rank also is 95,000. So whatever you're learning, you're not learning it perfectly. First, when you start learning it, question it, why should I learn this? And how should I learn this? Then you will get answers to it and you will never forget that. So whatever you learn it perfectly, and we are there to support. Once we started in Andhra Pradesh, it's my home state, right? I wanted to build the empire much faster. The KPIs given to me is I need to make it a 1,000-member DC by 25 December. But we are today 1,500 members. We made 1,000 members in November 24 itself. So we are so fast growing and we wanted our people to get jobs there and make sure that you all, I see most of you in my Vizag DC very soon. And with this, I take this opportunity to thank Chairman Sir and the Director Sir here and the Principal Sir for giving me this opportunity to talk to you and motivate you to do better. As I told you, please start questioning. Until unless you start questioning, you will not be successful. Thank you.